What's up, y'all? It's your girl Ayana of Ayana Enters the Chat, and we are back today with another skit reaction. This time we're checking out Wayne. He's letting PR know he don't appreciate her professionalism. Let's get into it.
Wayne, I'm so sorry. No, like for I don't play about my business. I really, really I know I messed up, so I do apologize
Yeah, with the big
about that.
shoes,
I know
that's
we
crazy.
had a meeting today,
That's
but
crazy.
you see how nice that was. He just surprised me with that.
Girl, that man don't care nothing about that. One thing Wayne has always made it very clear to everybody, he don't play about his business. Piari, that was sloppy. And Rone don't care because in his mind, I'm looking out for my lady. Even though you used to date Wayne, Wayne is still your employer at this moment. And you need to honor that and be thankful for this check you get because you're getting a darn good check every month. And you need to be about your business too. Now you want to come out and apologize. Then want to say, but wasn't that nice that he did? Wayne don't care nothing about that. Even if he is a little salty and a little jealous, and I think he may be. But ultimately, this is about this man's livelihood. He got to pay for them 10 kids. And you messing with that livelihood with the way you conducting yourself over a night of bliss. Should have got your butt up and went to work.
No, for real, that was nice. I didn't know. I didn't mean to oversleep.
PR,
Hmm.
all this, I don't care nothing about what you got going on with Big Bird. If I done told you about my business. The fact that you think we got a meeting today, a marketing a movie that I put millions up for. It's a plan, it's a strategy that we put behind this, and you're part of this. Whether you believe it or not, you're part of something great. Then we supposed to have a meeting or whatever, and I'm like, oh shoot, why my assistant ain't setting up the Zoom or whatever? Because I come over here and you sit back laying on a goddamn a doctor chair, cuddle
Wayne.
up, and ain't come on, man.
Okay, I told you I apologize, and I truly mean that. I'm sorry. I don't normally oversleep
But
like that.
that situation.
I told you I apologize. That's not good enough, PR. I'm sorry. But what he just described, he done put millions of dollars into this movie deal, and all you had to do was set up a Zoom call, set up the Zoom, send out the invites to the Zoom, so the meeting would happen. That could have when the decision was made for that to happen. That Zoom meeting should have been set up. It should have been set up some time ago. From the moment it was determined they were having a meeting, and you so wrapped up trying to live a life like Shayla, who don't do nothing, you actually attended college and have a viable skill set that is marketable and that you can use to make you some money. I'm not knocking your art, do your art. But don't let no man get between you and your bag, because guess what? He's not gonna let you get between him and his bag. Let's get back into it.
Ain't adding up to the situation I got you a part of. The stuff I do, man, come on, this big stuff. I put a lot of work in. It was a lot of sacrifices I made to get this stuff going. So I don't know whatever you got doing, you got to do that on your time, and you got plenty of time to do that. I don't be on you all the time.
It was my time. I just overslept, and I
Oh,
apologize. It's gonna happen again. I
just
promise.
overslept. So what
Yes.
led you to oversleep and not put this first and forget about this?
First of all, our business, me helping you and being your assistant is a priority to me.
Is it?
It is absolutely. You know
Oh,
that. You know that.
it's popcorn y'all priority.
First of all, that was last night. It had nothing to do with you,
I
and I
de-
overslept. That
it definitely,
happens. That
it
happens.
definitely, it
How many
definitely.
times?
Y'all, we're gonna try to get through this. The yard people decided to just up and pop up in the middle of my video with all these noise by my window. Anyway, as I was saying, look, y'all, I don't blame Wayne. And what Piari is minimalizing the issue. What she is doing is saying, "Oh, no big deal, Wayne. No, it's a big deal. Well, I apologize, Wayne, but wasn't what he did for me beautiful? That man don't care nothing about that. All you had to do was set up a Zoom meeting, check, and you did this. This how you chose to work it. And he has said, I'm trying to make you a part of something bigger, whether you see it or not. You are a part of something bigger. She's an integral part of his team. That's why Wayne pays his team so well. Now I'm gonna say this. I know there was on some channels. There's been this huge debate. Oh, she getting all this money. There are some people who make six figures in Atlanta. I used to be one of those people before my stroke and other health issues. That money does exist. Okay, Wayne is not just stuck to Atlanta though. Wayne has businesses. His business. He's bi-coastal. So it is only right if Piari at some point is going to have to travel with Wayne out of town. She's going to have to set up reviews and premieres. She's going to have to be there for events. He's not traveling now, but at some point he's going to travel and he's going to need her there with him. In other words, while she's getting paid good money now, she's going to pay for that on the back end. It's gonna even out. It's gonna level out. So she's not a PA, and all she has to do is be on call when he calls her. I mean, it's not like she's got to be locked down to a cubicle and to an office every day. But come on, all you got to do is set up a Zoom meeting, and you can't even do that. I'll fire her and get me somebody else. I would say he could do Erica, but there was an incident with Erica, but also Erica. I think his best assistant he ever had, honestly and truly, was Sarah. That's all I'm saying. Let's go.
You up
So
because
so
you're
you
not
ready to
up.
you ready to get sit there? But yeah, but I'm the head of my business. Don't nobody pay me but God.
Okay, all I'm saying is that yes, I made a mistake, and it won't happen again.
So you really sitting up there gonna put popcorn and gummy bears in a big fair balloon before your business.
Wayne, I didn't put it in front of my business, and
What
I
y'all
said
was
I'm
doing?
sorry.
What
We
was
were
that?
watching a movie, and it was nice. Had a little wine, and I fell asleep outside.
Outside
Yes,
with mosquitoes.
with the stars, and it was beautiful. And we had
Lord have mercy. I said something about mosquitoes. I promise y'all I hadn't seen this. I just live in Georgia in Atlanta and I know about them mosquitoes, y'all. We call them mosquitoes here. Mosquitoes, they bite, they heal. They're not gonna leave until after the first frost. Once the first frost hit, then you're gonna see less mosquitoes. But if they get a chance to get in the house and get a little bit of your blood before then, they gonna get some. Anyway, this is me being silly. But Wayne's right. Now he being a little petty now about what the stuff that she had, but
a great night.
Oh, stars, mosquitoes, and
Yes, he
crickets.
wined and dined me,
I wanted down you.
and we watched Love Jones. It was really nice.
Oh, 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 some itchy grass and a big balloon. That was nothing.
Wayne,
I don't care what that is. I don't care about that yellow popcorn that still stuff and milk does. I don't eat that no more. But what I'm telling you, I'm not playing on my business, dog. That's all I want.
I
I
know.
don't care nothing about what you old dude got going on. But I don't care
Okay, it
about my
won't
business.
let me say this: Wayne ain't joking. He's dead serious. He's dead serious.
happen again.
Yeah, yeah, man. Walking in to see Buddy, man. Buddy needs some socks too.
Of course he's gonna be petty, but Wayne got to write it. Come on, y'all, in the chat. Don't you think Wayne? Forget about his feelings for Yari, but don't you think Wayne has a right as a business owner and as the one that's paying her bills? Meaning he's the one that's cutting her a check. So she can continue to pay her bills and live the lifestyle in which she has become accustomed. She ain't had no six-figure check before him. You understand what I'm saying? Her art wasn't doing all of that. Not knocking her art, she can still do it, but come on now. Don't you think she owes him a modicum of respect to at least honor the duties that she has in front of her? Because a Zoom meeting, yeah, they can happen last minute, but it sounds like this was pre-planned. That Zoom call should have been set up. It should have already been set up. When Wayne told her and when they in the email chat or whatever they were on, PR should have set that up at that time. I'm just saying. Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think in the chat. I'm gonna go. Sorry about the lawnmowers. I don't know why the people decide to come now. They hadn't been whatever. Um, and until the next skit, peace and a whole lot of hair grease. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and share. Ooh, PR.